There's a point in every creator's life where you look at your skills, your drive, your hunger, and wonder why the results do not match the potential you know you have. Maybe you felt that before, maybe you feel it now. I used to think I just needed to get better gear, sharper edits, more experience, a stronger portfolio. I kept telling myself the same thing creators tell themselves every single day. If I just get a little better, then clients will come, right? But deep down, something never added up. I knew my work was good. I knew I cared. I knew I was willing to grind harder than most people I knew. Yet the same cycle kept repeating. One good month, then nothing, then a random gig, then silence. The problem was not effort. The problem was not talent. The problem was direction.
There is a hidden creative niche that almost no videographer knows about. A niche that grows whether the economy is up, down, sideways, or on fire. A niche that spends billions every year on media. A niche where creators are making between 10,000, 20,000 or more a month without any fame, without going viral, and without a massive portfolio. The only reason you don't see them everywhere is because they're too busy working. That niche is real estate listing media. The most sought out, most in demand, and most overlooked creative lane in America. Imagine waking up and knowing who you're shooting for that week. Imagine clients who don't argue about your prices. Imagine a business that doesn't collapse every time a month ends. Imagine stability in a profession known for instability. Imagine a career where your skill and your income finally match. No, this isn't a dream. This is what happens when you carve out your slice of the billion-dollar real estate media industry.
While most creators chase inconsistent work, fight for underpriced gigs, and hope clients show up, real estate agents are quietly spending more money than any other client type in the entire creative world. They list homes every single week. They need media every single week. They cannot wait for reels to go viral. They need content now. Yet very few videographers step into this lane with intention. This gap creates the opportunity that you are about to learn.
When I moved from St. Louis to San Diego, I didn't know anybody. I didn't have a family network, no safety net, no backup plan. All I had was a belief that I needed to build something of my own, and I was willing to take a risk to make that happen. I met Jonah in college. He had the creative instincts that made every shot look effortless. I had the systems, the business strategy, and the obsession to turn an idea into something bigger. Together, we decided to start a media company. No one thought it would work. People told us we would never hit $10,000 a month while still in school. One mentor even told us to quit and come work for him. He said that what we wanted to do was impossible. We did not listen. That first year, we made $30,000. It was not a storybook success by any means. It was survival, but it was ours and we kept going.
So we just finished filming for 12 hours.
12 hours, and there are no restaurants that are open. So you can see it right there, dude. There's the 7-Eleven logo. After not eating like all day, we ate lunch like probably around 2.
Something shifted in year 2 for me. We refined our communication, we learned what agents truly cared about, we improved the experience we offered. We built real systems. We sharpened our identity, and slowly the market started noticing. We made 3,000 cold calls that year.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Rob Allman of Luxury SoCal Realty, one of the top agents here in San Diego and La Jolla. And he just wanted to say something about how much I called him in order to get this project started.
This guy, it's a big day today because this guy called me so many times. He was absolutely relentless. I couldn't believe how many times he kept calling me over and over and over.
It was like 100
At least 100. He finally made it happen, man. It's a super exciting day, but his follow through was impeccable, and I'm super excited we're finally at this point.
Thanks, man.
Dozens every single day, hung up on, ignored, rejected, laughed at, but we kept dialing because we believed somewhere inside that chaos, we would find our lane. We hit $330,000 in revenue in year 2. We began working with a lot of the top agents in San Diego, and our name started to carry weight. And for the first time, we realized that we were building something real. Then everything accelerated. In 2025, we filmed the most expensive house in the entire city. I was still in college actually, taking finals, and we had $60,000 in revenue that same month. We built a team of 12 people. We created a culture. We solidified our reputation in the community. But the biggest lesson was never about the camera. The biggest lesson was about the business. Everything we learned can be taught. None of it was luck. None of it required a massive network. None of it depended on being the best videographer in the city. The only thing you need is clarity.
Most videographers stay stuck not because they lack skill, but because no one ever taught them the business side of being a creator. They don't know how to get clients. They don't know how to price. They don't know how to sell. They don't know how to build relationships. They don't know how to communicate value. They don't know how to scale beyond themselves. They don't know what niche to choose. And when you don't have clarity, you stay in survival mode. You chase scraps. You hope something clicks. But hope is not a strategy.
Success in this niche depends on understanding the market you are serving. Real estate is the most stable and predictable lane in the entire content world. Homes will always list. Agents will always need media. Every city has thousands and thousands of agents, and almost all of them are underserved. This creates a massive gap. A gap where you can step in, a gap where you can build a real business, a gap where you can carve out your slice of $1 billion pie without competing with the entire world. Maybe you're a beginner. Maybe you have been shooting for years and you feel like you should be further along. Maybe you're talented, but nobody knows your name. Maybe you want stability instead of chasing random gigs. Wherever you are does not matter. What matters is where you go next.
That's why we created the Real Estate Media Assessment Call. Because guessing your way into this niche wastes months, years, money, energy, confidence. This call is where everything becomes clear. When you schedule your assessment, we build a personalized strategy based on your city, your experience level, your goals, your pricing, your gear, your strengths, and your opportunities. This is not a cookie cutter template. This is not generic advice you can find on social media. This is a blueprint designed to show you exactly how to get clients fast. On this call, you will see your market differently. You will understand which agents to approach. You will know how to position yourself even if your portfolio is small. You will learn how to speak to agents so they see your value immediately. You will understand what to charge. You will know your fastest route to your first $5,000 to $10,000 a month. This clarity is priceless.
Creators who have taken this call walk away saying the exact same thing. I finally know what to do next. If you are tired of inconsistent months, of undervaluation, if you're tired of doing great work that does not translate into great income, if you're tired of trying to figure out everything alone, if you're tired of watching other creators grow while you feel stuck, you do not have to stay there. Our mini course is on its way to your inbox, but your breakthrough begins with this call. This course gives you information. This call gives you direction, and direction is what creates momentum. If you're ready to step into the most predictable creative niche in America, if you want clients who value you, if you want income that feels stable, if you want to build something real, if you want to carve out your slice of $1 billion industry, book your assessment call. This is the moment where your new chapter begins.